Yeah, that was weird. Anyways, love me some shoe on heads. I'm afraid of women. Are men okay? Dude, men have not been okay ever. When was the last time men were okay? Even when they were oppressing women, they were not okay. Even when they gave women rights, they were not okay. Okay, men can do no, like everything men do is wrong. You take away women's rights, you're a bad man. You give women rights, you're a fucking idiot. Why'd you give them rights? Now they can vote and they're like they shouldn't be voting. Okay. There's no winning. So men are never okay. They're always kind of fucked. Okay? It's like, why don't you have kids? Because it's a pain in the ass. You're not okay. You have kids. You're a bad father because you're not at home. You're working all the time to provide for your family. Fuck, man. It's like, oh, that's a good dad. He takes care of his kids. And then the kids still hate him. They still go on the rebellious state. I'm just playing. Alright, anyways. Are men okay? This is probably about gooners at this point. Gooners and people who just gave up on going out with the women.
Friends, and happy Halloween. This Halloween, I've decided to dress up as the scariest possible thing to my audience. A woman.
How dare you.
As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made many videos dunking on bad female behavior, ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic, to more silly things like women posting their L's in my Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing stories women willingly put on the internet about themselves. And that video has sort of become a fan favorite. So I've gotten many requests from you guys to do a male version of that video. But the issue I found is the male version just doesn't exist. No, I'm not joking. I looked everywhere for the male equivalent, but it turns out, unlike women, men don't like to post embarrassing stories about themselves.
You should go to the furry subreddits. Or even better, trans women. They're men. So, are those men okay? Are they okay?
Themselves. Women will be out here openly talking about the time they got a yeast infection from the homeless man behind a Denny's, but a man won't even post about the time he said "you too" when a waitress said "enjoy your food." They take that to the grave. At least that's what I thought. Until I visited a dark, forbidden corner of the internet.
That hit home. The enjoy your food, you too. So, not the exact same thing, but very similar. When I used to be a bartender / server, I brought food to a table and I said that, told them, enjoy your food. They said thank you, and then I thanked them back for thanking me. Yeah. It's not as bad, but it's pretty bad. Thank you, thank you. It wasn't even like that. It was like, thank you, as I'm walking away. What the fuck am I thanking her for? Eating my food? Eating the food I brought her? Ordering the food? What did I thank her for? A question I will never find the answer to.
I used a VPN, I changed my IP address, I went incognito mode, and I visited reddit.com. And I found one of the funniest and most depressing communities I have ever come across in all my years doing this. It's true, folks. I may have found the one place on the internet where men are posting their L's. Lord.
I'm not much of a Reddit guy, but I'm trying to think what it would be. Are cocked, maybe?
Knows it's hard to be a man today, you know, like I couldn't imagine. You're told to be nice, but not too nice, confident, but not too confident, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, have a perfect beard or a perfectly clean shaven face. Oh yeah. That reminds me. Before we dive into this video, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, Henson Shaving. Most razors force people into these weird workarounds like apply cooling aftershave to help with the burn. No, that's all coping, not solving. Like when I was having the worst sleep ever and I thought maybe it's my routine, you know, I tried to change up my bed routine, everything like that. No, it was my mattress. I finally changed my mattress and then I finally started sleeping better again. It's not your shaving routine. It's the mattress. Well, the razor. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving, not with gimmicky subscriptions or moisturizing strips, but with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health. Their razors are made with solid aluminum, making them not only durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved, not even in the packaging. What really sets Henson apart is the precision of their design, with their Henson AL-13 safety razor being manufactured in the same aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station. This precision allows the blade to extend just 1/1000th of an inch beyond the shave plane, ensuring a stable—
I feel like that's such a weird sell gimmick. It's like, oh, your razor. Yeah, we use the technology on spaceships. Oh, okay. Interesting. Couldn't you just like make it a blade?
and gentle shave. And since I switched to Henson, I have noticed my shaves have been silkier and smoother than ever before. No tugging, no razor burn, just a close, perfect shave that feels great on my skin. So basically, no more
She
like
does
the
have
best part
less
is once
hair
you
on the
invest in a
face.
Henson
Yeah.
razor, it's a lifetime purchase. The only thing you'll need to replace are the blades, which cost 10 cents each. Just 10 cents. So once you own the razor, you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 a year on blades. That is incredible.
Henson store offers a variety of colors, even a titanium version, so you can pick the razor that best fits your style.
Just head on over to hensonshaving.com/shoe and add both a Henson razor and 100 blades to your cart, and then enter code SHOE at checkout to get the blades for
Jeez.
free with your
Bro, what is that price? Bro, I haven't spent $100 on like a full shaving kit in like the last 10 years.
.com/shoe and add both a Henson razor and 100 blades to your cart, and then enter code SHOE at checkout to get the blades for free with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Thank you, Henson, for
My
sponsoring this
wallet
video. And
would not help me, bro. What the fuck? That's expensive.
as always, thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now let's get back to the video. Are men okay? No. No, they are not.
No,
We have
no,
gone
okay.
over this many times in more serious videos. Modern men are going through a lot, and for a long time there was nowhere for them to vent. Can't vent to your friends because that's gay. Can't vent to your girlfriend because that's gay. Can't vent to
True.
a therapist because that's gay. Everything
Yeah.
is gay, except of course gay sex, which we all know is only gay if the balls touch. So what is a man to do? Where is a man to go? Reddit. Of course. r/kitchen cells, to be exact. Kitchen cells is a
What
Reddit page
the
where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world, as well as show off the food they are consuming at the moment. Now, for those of you who don't know what an incel is, an incel is a involuntary celibate. Somebody who, for whatever reason, cannot get laid or get a girlfriend. And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend.
Ha! I'm just a cell, I guess. I'm a voluntary celibate because I'm too lazy to think about getting girlfriend. And too broke, honestly. Fuck that, man. I don't want to spend money on that shit.
And who you love. Like that little anime girl you watch in the corner of your screen, except she loves you back. So let's dive into this. Let's see what Reddit is cooking. Failed my f***ing driver's test today. I'm 26 years
I feel like I'm too normal for like this shit. Like I legit feel like I'm just too normal. Like I'm retarded in many ways, but like I feel like I'm too normal for Reddit.
old. I can't hold a job. I can't get laid. I can't even drive. I don't deserve flavors. I dropped my salad. I fail at everything I do. I'll never amount to anything. I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes. Classmates that I have school vibes. Bowl of sludge. What am I looking at? Is this your classmate? Holy shit, maybe they were right. Resident evil ass meal. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account. She blocked me. This guy somehow managed to find the one female teacher that did not want to groom their male student. Incredible. Chicken looks good though. 7 out of 10. Asked a girl out and she started laughing. Oh, that's just a learning experience, dude. Got super hard. Rice. Oh. 5'10", rice.
Oh, she started laughing. Got super hard. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. I just don't understand these people. Even at my lowest point, I just don't get these people, man. It's so fucking weird. Speaking of weird, man, I think, oh man, I'm gonna make a compilation of the best TV show I've ever watched, The Pickup Artist. Oh my god, man.
This looks good. The only girlfriend I've had was on an online game when I was 11. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. That was a man. That was a 45-year-old man. Made this cake to celebrate 6 months on heroin. No woman could love a creature like me, but this feels great anyways. I only haven't ended my life because I don't want to make any women happy. My obsession with an anime girl prevents me from talking to 3D women. Every night before going to sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day. May I know which one it is? Sue from Monster Musume. You know what? After the last video I did, I can't even judge this. Like,
I fucking knew it, man. I fucking knew it.
I know which one it is? Sue from Monster
I fucking knew it, man. Like, just go to like a furry fucking Reddit, man. All of these people are just fucking sick in the head, bro. As an anime watcher, forget. Okay, you know what? As an anime watcher, I'll grant you, some of them anime bitches are super fucking hot. You would never catch me fucking dead, a gun to my head, admit to like something like this. You are fucking weird. We have been way too nice to fucking weirdos. I'm sorry. This shit is disgusting. You're not normal. I'm not normal because I think some of them are hot, but they're also made to be hot, okay? Sure. But you would never ever, even if I thought what he's thinking, how can you say it? What is wrong with you? Have we been just like too nice to fetishes, to like people who have fetishes? Like the only thing that is as bad to this, oh man, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. People who love feet. Feet fetishes are one like almost as bad as anime fetishes. Okay? This fucking disgusting. Like, not that you like it. I don't mind that you like it. It's disgusting that you admit to it. It's disgusting that you talk about it in public. It's disgusting that it leaves your mouth. It leaves your brain into the world. Stop it. Get some fucking help. You are disgusting.
Azume. You know what? After the last video I did, I can't even judge this. Like, at least it's human looking. The bar is in hell. I have a huge crush on a coworker. I was talking at her about fishing, and I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. She said, I don't think I'd be interested in that, in the most disgusted tone of voice I've ever heard a human muster. I like how he said talking at her. Not with her, not talking with her, talking at her. Women love.
Why would you offer her? Like, why would you even just talk about your passion? Like, cause you like it. Don't throw it at her. Why are you telling, like, why are you already trying to buy your way in? It's like, oh, I'm gonna buy you a top. Maybe, like, I get it, must have been a joke. But, God damn it. Also, by the way, there's no guarantee she was disgusted. You shouldn't even notice if she's disgusted. You should be so happy that talking about something you like, that the thought of what she's thinking shouldn't even cross your head. You should be enjoying saying and enjoying that you are saying it, okay? You should be having fun talking about the things you like, regardless of the person you are talking to. Fuck that person, he doesn't matter. You are talking about this because it's interesting to you, and if they don't find interesting, who cares? Fuck them.
When you talk at them, just corner them and start yapping about World War I or like Warhammer lore. They f***ing love that shit. Just get right up in their face and explain to them the entire plot of Lord of the Rings. That's how you get him. My mom's new boyfriend is younger than me. Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed. She's 52, I'm 23, he's 21. He could literally be my brother. What the f*** do they even talk about? Oh, don't worry about it, bro. They're not doing much talking.
Yeah,
I wish a
there's no
tomboy could
talking.
just casually kidnap me and drag me into a room. Pasta cereal. I feel like tomboys are like an endangered species. What the f*** is that? Forget tomboys, you need to be kidnapped.
You don't know this? Oh, this is so good, but it has to have sugar. But yeah, because like you make pasta, it's like bread. Like, what, you can't have bread with milk? Have you ever had bread with cream cheese? That's essentially the same thing. Not really, but whatever, right? Yeah, you make a pasta, just a little bit of butter, not too much, right? Don't add any sauce, and you throw it in milk, and you add sugar. Yeah, maybe it's a Russian Ukrainian thing, or like Eastern European, but like, yeah, man, this shit is delicious. You should try it. As long as the pasta doesn't have flavor, it's like spread kind of thing.
By the feds. You need to be exiled away from society for what you did to that pasta. My ancestors are weeping. The last time I met anyone was when I went to the psych ward a few years ago, where I got a crush on the first girl who ever showed me any interest. She ghosted.
Oh, God, bro. I mean, he answered it himself, right? I went to the psych ward.
Me. Just my stupid chungus life. Okay, honestly, good. Do not get with the f***ing girl you met at the psych ward, okay? None of this Harley Quinn Joker bullshit. You can't fix her. She can't fix you. No.
There's no fixing.
Next.
Yeah.
Today I found out the woman I have been pursuing is a lesbian. Burger meat hot dogs for me and my father, who hates me. Okay, 1, that is doo-doo. That is poop from a butt. And 2, it is not over. It's not over. There's still one way you can date her. Put this on. I don't deserve love. Segregated Tic Tacs. I have an eating disorder. Gay. So I almost never actually cook. I'm eating plain strawberry yogurt out of a dog bowl this morning. F*** my lonely puppy life.
Again. What the fuck? Like, I'm assuming he's doing it for the picture, but let's assume he's not. What the fuck, bro?
Yesterday, my scrambled eggs were oversalted. This morning, they were undersalted. I have to kill myself. Wait, if the eggs are undersalted, can't you just put more salt on them? Wait, don't fuck yourself. Just add more salt. Off to a VTuber burping compilation, and now I'm having the only meal I know how to make. Where the f did it all go wrong?
Like I said, bro. What is wrong with people, man? How are we in the same universe, man? How am I living on the same planet as these
That is
retards?
disgusting, bro. Which VTuber? Which one? Which one so I know to avoid that channel? A female coworker complimented me on my shirt and I began to stutter trying to say thanks. This guy will remember that for the rest of his f***ing life. Men will be 85 years old on their deathbed, surrounded by their family, remembering the time some random woman complimented his Metallica shirt 45 years
Probably,
ago.
yeah.
Ladies, you want to make a random man's life?
I'm the
Compliment his
opposite,
shirt.
though.
Just make sure it's not one of those f***ing, like, Ahiago anime shirts, though.
Again, fucking weirdos, bro. But yeah, I would probably be the opposite. I remember my rejections. I don't remember the compliments. I have my emotional damage, bro. But again, I just don't understand these people who are just like fucking live in it, you know?
That was a weird era. I like this canned tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat pussy. It doesn't taste like that or have that texture though. Put 5 pennies in your mouth, cut a hot dog down the middle, and then lick that. Probably closer. And here I am thinking the guy who
Yeah.
licks a can of tuna pretending it was a pussy was rock bottom. What the f am I reading? Why can't you just buy a Fleshlight or something like a normal person? The smell and the flavor are important factors here. Stop. If it smells and tastes like tuna, something is wrong. She has
Yeah.
an infection. Suppose a girl has blocked you on every platform, but you know her address. For the past year, you've been sending her one GIF each month, each one bigger than the last. Sometimes you include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How would you proceed? You don't.
Stop.
You don't
Get some help.
proceed. None of these people at this party know I beat it to Giantess Vor animations. Maybe. But now the whole internet does. I love the people in the comments like, my man. It is just actually insane. Like, these people walk amongst us. Like, the guy in front of you in line at the bank might have a being eaten alive fetish. Who knows? An acquaintance
Bring public shame back, bro. Bring public bullying. Like, not like, you know, bullying where it's like, it actually, like, you know, you make people suicidal, but like, just when people act weird, treat them like they're weirdos so that they're ashamed. What the fuck? Amazon plus 10%? God damn, bro. Amazon stocks 10%. What the fuck happened?
I have is talking with his girlfriend and 4 of her friends 40 feet away from me. He said statistically one of the 10 guys in this room is a racist. They all looked at me. Funfetti pizza. I was talking to a girl who thought I was Latino. When I told her I'm Indian, she almost gagged. Woke up this Sunday morning. I'm still 5'9". Okay, 5'9" is not f***ing short. What the hell have the dating apps done to men? Women on dating apps have just like destroyed the male psyche. Like dudes now believe if you're not 6'3", it's f***ing over. Didn't they just implement like
Isn't 5'10" the average? Average male height US. No, 5'10". 5'9", yeah. Average male height in the US is approximately 5'9". Yeah, bro is average, man. All right, 5'3", not bad at all. I'll take that. I like 5'3s. Let's see, non-Hispanic black women, not that. Okay, so white women are shorter. Okay, there we go. Yeah, non-Hispanic white women, that's the shit. And Asian chicks also like 5'15". Like, I mean, like what more can you ask for?
like a height filter on like Bumble or one of those apps or something. That is insane. Could you imagine they did a weight filter? Could you imagine no women under 170 pounds? Could you?
That'd be great.
They would never. They would never.
That would
Paid
be
for
great.
for the first time. They weren't great nudes, but I kept paying because she talked to me. Spinning Glizzy. She talked to you, huh? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you were talking to Cutie Pie Kitten 69 and not f***ing Kamal from Pakistan? Because apparently that's the thing. Apparently OnlyFans girls hire agencies in like India and Pakistan to like talk to their simps for them. I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected. Is this why the birth rate is so low? See,
That is a good strategy. I don't know why you would share it, but that is the strategy.
is this
This
why
is-
the birth rate is so low? See, I was under the impression it was
Hold
because
on,
the
hold on.
thing. Apparently OnlyFans girls hire agencies in like India and Pakistan to like
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
to
yeah.
their simps for them. I masturbate to girls.
This is the only thing you need to do to stop being a fucking weirdo, okay? To stop jerking off to VTubers. To stop paying for OnlyFans, okay? Knock one out. Just knock one out, bro. Within, you do it, it's like 2 to 5 minutes, depends how horny you are. Okay, you're done. You don't want to see girls, man. You don't want to see guys either, I hope. But, you don't care about sex. Usually, you'd actually be hungry right after. Jerk it off. We'll go wash yourself. Get some food. Watch an anime and you won't even be horny by the tentacle girl. This is what you guys should all do. If you're retarded like these guys, just do that. You'll be fine.
Until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected. Is this why the birth rate is so low? See, I was under the impression it was because the economy and because gender relations are so terrible in this country and like women want a career and they're on birth control, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's just millions of this guy, or maybe this is just Reddit. I can only get off to femboy hentai now. Corn on the cob, no salt, no butter, no nothing. This is the closest I can get to the feeling of eating out a girl's. Oh, that's not. You know what? Maybe it is. I don't know. My cat was sitting on my lap and I had to make him move because I started to get hard when I saw a gif of Candace Owens. I was watching a not safe for work.
Ew, really? Candace? Ew, what the fuck, bro? At least get some standards.
Video with that one French
Feet are better. You might as well like feet.
girl and coomed just when the camera randomly zoomed in 4K HD on a guy's face, so I did a load to a guy, felt a little bit cucked and gay and cried a little bit. You could have looked away. But you didn't. Did you? My body is permanently deformed and crippled by decades of compulsive, joyless masturbation. Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. Saw a female's body in the cheese and had to jerk off before finishing the plate. Microwaved cheese lasagna. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read the first part. What the f is that? That is not lasagna. That is an abomination. Jerked off to a VTuber crying compilation and the hardest I've ever in my life. I used to be a track star in high school and both my parents always loved me. How did I fall so far? It's actually so crazy how like you can do everything right as a parent. You could just be like a great, responsible parent and raise your kid right. And then one day on your son's like 13th birthday, you gift him his own computer. And then in a few years, he's masturbating to anime girls crying and posting about it on Reddit. Tofu broke apart just like my life. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I looked for and watched cuck porn on purpose, then cried. I have a micro penis. All porn is cuck porn. You're sitting in a chair watching two people fuck. You might as well be sitting in a chair in the corner of a hotel room.
I would like to correct her on that. Most porn is cock porn. Some porn is not cock porn. Specifically, when you watch a girl like masturbate, that's not cock porn. Would it be cock porn if you watch two girls fuck each other though? Technically, I guess it is. Technically. But even if it happened in real life, you probably wouldn't even consider it a cock move. But it technically is. I don't think cock only applies to a guy fucking a girl. It can be a girl fucking a girl, right? So...
watching two people on a bed. What's the difference? Porn is basically virtual cucking. Tried to jack off today, but all the porn was so bad I just turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep. Okay, the reason why you think the porn is boring is because you are so completely
oh my god. Has the title ruined my life? X-red pill. Oh man, I wish I knew where it was. Fuck, man. Oh, it's so good. It's like he's giving a speech, and at the end of it, it's like, well, not the end, but it's like mid scenario that he's explaining. It's like you're just a guy. You go to a club, whatever. You try to pick up this girl, and she says like, tells you to fuck off, and then it's like you don't even try anymore because you're so depressed. And then you go home. It's like I cried tonight. So good, bro. Oh, one of my favorite speeches by the guy. Yeah, man, it was fucking funny. Dude, the pickup artist era was so fucking funny, man. I can't wait to rewatch Pickup Artists right now. It's like in my age, because I watched it when I was like, how old was I? Man, it was like 20 years ago, so wasn't even 20.
Sensitized from seeing it all the time. Like 40 years ago, dudes were jerking it to like the Sears catalog underwear ads. And now the most insane, depraved shit you could ever fucking imagine is only like a few clicks away. Like, I just don't think humans were meant to live that way. Like, I don't think humans were meant to see sissy hypno, inflation,
Funny enough, it was always there, but only for the rich. Now the poor men can do it.
compilations every second of the day, you know? Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my underwear. We can smell it, by the way.
Actually, that's not even true. That's not even true. Most people who would go to whorehouses were regular people. They were not like the millionaires, billionaires, whatever, like the high society back then. You had those too, but most people that would go to whorehouses, right, back then, or to like the escort places, not escort, but what are they called? The Japanese thing where they're whores, but they're not whores as well, right? It's like, forgot the name. But like geishas, right? Like most of them were normal people, like they were regular people. So And like you could make them do weird shit. Obviously not everywhere, but like essentially in a lot of places you probably could have make them do weird shit. Whatever was on your mind, you just pay the money, right? It's like if you can afford two, you get two and you make them do freaky shit. So I think honestly, the only difference is you did it as an older person versus like now you can do it as a kid. I think that's the real issue. Because you're doing it like as a child. But I think the human brain is fine with it after a certain point, probably 25 if I had to guess, because that's where like the brain pretty much forms completely.
Smell the cum. Women especially can tell if you have recently masturbated. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Like you go up to a guy and like you can just tell, like you can smell it. If you're a guy and you're like, wait, is she joking? Is she being serious? Don't worry about it. Last night I jerked off and my goopy steamer of a load landed on my Xbox and fell into the ventilation of the console, and it turned me on so much I sprayed the console with 9 sprays of my mom's perfume and masturbated to the stench, and now it won't start. Breakfast to start the day. Why? Why? I've had this crush for 3 years and I want to screenshot and print some of her photos on Instagram to pee on them, but I can't even afford a printer, so I just wrote her name on a piece of paper and drowned it in my piss. I'm just a stupid pee cell. Why? I hate how the one time.
Bro, if you can't afford a printer, stop what you're doing, make money. Okay? Don't even think about girls, okay? This is like your solution to life. If you can't afford a printer, is making money. I mean, honestly, most of the time the solution is make money. But realistically, bro, like your priorities are all fucked up. You should pretend girls don't even exist if you are so broke you can't afford a printer in 2025.
Time she wants to pop for the gram is when she's breastfeeding. Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic. Save the earth and post them t's uncensored. Plump and full of milk. This video is turning me into a f***ing misandrist. This video is turning me into a femcel. I can't do this anymore. I'm dyeing my hair blue. I'm getting a nose ring. I'm growing out my armpit hair. The girl I like was wearing flip-flops and gym shorts at uni yesterday, sitting on the floor with her legs open. I went home and off 6 times in a row thinking about her feet and her butt. Woke up today, went to pee, and noticed that a chunk of skin on the back of my is coming off. That's it! That's it! Men need to be born into prison and then earn their way out. There's probably something terribly wrong with my colon. I've been told to seek medical advice ASAP for several months, but it will probably figure itself out one way or another. Well, you should probably go to the doctor if you don't want something bad. I wish older women would pee on me. Oh. God, the men you have sent to protect us are on Reddit fantasizing about getting pissed on.
No, those are the men that were sent to take advantage of the men who protect you. Oh, is that sardines and eggs? What the fuck? Ugh.
Discovered cartoon pornography at the age of 8, and life sucks since then. My mom caught me dry humping my torn mattress to some AI porn and hasn't looked at me in the eyes since. I haven't even touched a girl intimately yet, and I've lived half my life. I'm 39. Okay, first of all, bro is fart maxing. Second of all, men, you really gotta stop the porn. You gotta stop it, or like just way less of it. It's not good for you. Listen, I used to be super pro porn a few years ago. Not anymore. It's gotten so bad, especially after COVID. I feel like it got so much worse. I feel like addiction just kind of exploded in the past few years. In women too, as we have previously discussed. Like, sure, everything is...
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not I am, what do you call it, an atheist. I do not believe in God. But I do believe that a godless nation is just gonna, it's just gonna basically kill itself off. Like, straight up. You cannot have a godless nation. And I don't even care which god it is, right? But like a godless nation is just a nation full of retards like this, not her. Retards like those men. And like you can't have a nation of weak men. Thank God it's just a Reddit, but like, and like it's like the retards have a place to gather. But the problem is if the retards have a place to gather, they can reinforce one another to be more retarded. Right? Like, I'm gonna one-up you with my retardation, and this happens way too often. I mean, look at the trans movement realistically, right? It started off with simple things, and then it went into, like, we need to castrate children. Go fucking figure, right? It's like, I'm gonna one-up the retardation. I'm gonna one-up the retardation. So, yeah, man. As an atheist, a nation needs to have some god, because some people are just so weak they need a higher power to figure their shit out, to tell them what to do. Some people were not meant to be left to their own devices. It is actually disturbing how bad some people can get if they don't have, like, because they have the freedom to be whatever they want, they choose to be the worst thing that they could ever imagine. Just fucking crazy.